Hello mga gar, my name is Andre M. Castro, together with my partner,
Aaron Jen.
and we are here to talk about an enchanted journey through hidden gems of the Philippines, Caraga region.
Lantawang kaaniyag sa kabukiran, lantawang kaaniyag sa kadagatan, agusan ug Surigao, bahandi sa Mindanao. Kalasangan ug kakahuyan, landong sa panginabuhian.
But before we start, I have a trivia. Do you know that Caraga region is known for its rich biodiversity? It is home for the Mount Hilong-Hilong, a protected area that serves as a habitat for various plants and animals, including endangered swine. Caraga region is located in the northeast part of the Mindanao, Philippines.
And the Caraga region has 5 provinces: Agusan del Norte, Agusan del Sur, Surigao del Norte, Surigao del Sur, and Dinagat Island.
And now, our first stop is Agusan del Norte, the land of antiquated lands. And the capital of Agusan del Norte is Butuan City, or also known as the Timber City of the South.
Agusan del Norte is a province in the Philippines located in the Caraga region of Mindanao. It was created in 1967 when the province of Agusan was split into two, Agusan del Norte and Agusan del Sur. The province is known for its rich natural resources, including mineral deposits and fertile agricultural lands. Its capital is Butuan City, which was historically a center of trade and commerce in the region dating back to pre-colonial times. Today, Agusan del Norte remains an important economic and cultural hub in Mindanao. Agusan del Norte is located in northeastern Mindanao. It is situated at the mouth of the Mindanao Bay and is bounded by Surigao del Norte on the east, on the west by the province of Misamis Oriental, on the north by Butuan Bay, and on the south and southeast by the province of Agusan del Sur. As of the last update in January 2022, the population of Agusan del Norte was estimated to be around 586,000 people. However, please note that population figures can change over time due to various factors such as birth rates, migration, and government census updates. The primary language spoken in Agusan del Norte is Cebuano, also known as Bisaya. However, Tagalog and English are also widely spoken and understood, especially in urban areas and among educated individuals. Additionally, there are indigenous languages spoken by various indigenous groups in the province, such as Manobo and Higaonon. Agusan del Norte's economy is driven by agriculture, mining, and agribusiness, with major industries including rice, corn, banana, coconut, and mining of gold and copper. Fishing is also significant. Its cuisine, influenced by its agricultural produce and coastal location, features dishes like tinolang isda or fish soup, adobong manok or chicken adobo, kinilaw na isda, suman, and buko salad. To get to Agusan del Norte, particularly its capital city of Butuan, you have several options depending on your starting point. Let's start by air. Butuan is served by Bancasi Airport, also known as Butuan Airport, which has domestic flights connecting it to the major cities in the Philippines such as Manila and Cebu. From the airport, you can take a taxi or arrange for transportation to your specific destination within the province. Next is by land. If you're coming from other parts of Mindanao or nearby provinces, you can travel by bus or private vehicle. Major bus companies operate routes to Butuan City from cities like Davao, Cagayan de Oro, and Surigao. The bus terminals are usually located in the city center, and the last one is by sea. While there are no direct ferries to Butuan City, you can take a ferry to nearby cities like Surigao City or Cagayan de Oro City, and then travel to Butuan by bus or van. Once you've arrived in Butuan City, you can easily access other parts of Agusan del Norte via public transportation such as buses, vans, and tricycles, or you can rent a car for more flexibility in exploring the province. The Agusan River, located at large areas of Agusan del Norte. This is also the longest navigable river in Mindanao. Mount Mayapay. This mountain offers hiking and trekking opportunities for outdoor enthusiasts, with stunning views of the surrounding landscapes. Lake Mainit, located on the border of Agusan del Norte and Surigao del Norte. Lake Mainit is the fourth largest lake in the Philippines and a haven for bird watching, fishing, and relaxing by the lakeside. Agusan Marsh Wildlife Sanctuary, a vast wetland area teeming with diverse flora and fauna, including various bird species, mammals, and reptiles. It's ideal for ecotours, bird watching, and wildlife photography. Balangay Festival at Butuan City. Month-long celebration in honor of Saint Joseph features the search for Mutya Hong Butuan, cultural shows, street dancing, trade fairs, and a Santa Cruzan. Event held during the whole month of May. Kahimunan Festival, held in Butuan City. This festival celebrates the province's rich cultural heritage and showcase various indigenous products, arts, and crafts. It usually takes place in January and features street dancing, trade fairs, and culinary events.
Manyaw Karaja, ang tuwang bagong karaga.
And now, our second destination is Agusan del Sur, and the capital of Agusan del Sur is Prosperidad.
Agusan del Sur, established in 1967, emerged as a separate province from Agusan to enhance governance and development. Its history dates back to pre-colonial times, with indigenous groups like the Manobo inhabiting the region. Spanish and American colonization impacted the area, leading to economic development primarily in agriculture. Today, Agusan del Sur focuses on sustainable growth, environmental preservation, and improving residents' welfare. Agusan del Sur belongs to the Caraga region. It is bounded on the north by Agusan del Norte, on the east by Surigao del Sur, on the west by Bukidnon and Misamis Oriental, and on the south by Davao del Norte. The province has a total land area of approximately 896,550 hectares.
Manyaw Karaja, maukining bagong karaga.
As of the last update in January 2022, the population of Agusan del Sur was estimated to be around 736,000 people. The primary language spoken in Agusan del Sur is Cebuano, also known as Bisaya. However, Tagalog and English are also widely spoken and understood, especially in urban areas and among educated individuals. Additionally, there are indigenous languages spoken by various indigenous groups in the province, such as Manobo, Higuanon, Banwaon, and Mamanwa.
Dagat ug yutang puno sa bahandi, katahom way sa madi.
Agusan del Sur's economy thrives on diverse industries like agriculture, mining, agribusiness, and fishing. It produces rice, corn, bananas, and coconut with a burgeoning agribusiness sector. Mining operations tap into gold, copper, and coal deposits, while fishing sustains coastal communities. Its gastronomy features dishes like linotlot, pinaupong manok, and sinabawang baka, along the renowned durian fruit. These sectors underscore the province's economic vitality and cultural diversity. To reach Agusan del Sur, particularly its capital Prosperidad, you have several options depending on your starting point. By air, the nearest airport is Bancasi Airport or Butuan Airport in Butuan City. From there, you can take a bus or hire a van to Prosperidad, which is approximately a 3 to 4 hours journey. And next is by land. If you're coming from other parts of Mindanao or neighboring provinces, you can travel by bus or private vehicle. Major bus companies operate routes to Prosperidad from cities like Davao, Cagayan de Oro, and Surigao. Buses usually drop passengers off at the town center. And the last is by sea. While there are no direct ferry services to Agusan del Sur, you can take a ferry to nearby cities like Surigao City or Nasipit, and then travel to Prosperidad by bus or van. Once you've arrived in Prosperidad, you can explore other parts of Agusan del Sur using local transportation options such as buses, vans, and tricycles, or you can rent a car for more flexibility in exploring the province. Binaba Falls at Prosperidad. The cool, crystal clear waters of these falls are believed to originate from an underground stream. Mount Magdiwata Springs, hot and cold at San Francisco. Set amidst a forest, these springs are a haven for tired urbanities and nature lovers. Kaamulan at Salug Esperanza, held every September 23 in honor of the tribal leaders in Agusan del Sur who come together on this day to take part in authentic tribal rituals led by the tribal priest. Kahimunan at Bayugan, local version of the Sinulog Festival of Cebu, held every third Sunday of January.
Surigao del Norte, situated in Mindanao, Philippines, boasts a history rich in indigenous culture, Spanish colonization, and American influence. It played a role in World War II and gained a provincial status after Philippine independence. Today, the province is renowned for its stunning natural beauty, marine resources, and mining industry, drawing tourists to its beaches, surfing spots, and diving sites. Surigao del Norte remains committed to its sustainable tourism and environmental preservation as it continues to develop economically. Surigao del Norte encompasses a total land area of 1,972.9 square kilometers. It is bounded on the north by the Leyte Gulf, on the east by the Pacific Ocean, and on the west by the Siargao Strait, and on the south by the province of Siargao del Sur. As of the last update in January 2022, Surigao del Norte had the estimated population of around 485,000 people. The province is culturally diverse with various ethnic groups such as Surigao-non, Mamanwa, and Monobo. The primary language spoken in Surigao del Norte is Surigao-non, a Visayan language. However, Tagalog and English are also widely spoken and understood, especially in urban areas and among the educated population. Additionally, there are indigenous language spoken by the specific ethnic groups within the province, contributing its cultural richness and diversity. Surigao del Norte's economic thrives on diverse industries like mining, fishing, tourism, and agriculture. It boasts rich mineral resources and abundant marine life, attracting tourists to its prestigious beach and diving spots. Local cuisine features dishes like kinilaw and sotokil, reflecting the province's coastal heritage. Those industries contribute to Surigao del Norte's economic growth and cultural vibrancy. To reach Surigao del Norte, particularly its capital city of Surigao City, you have several transportation options depending on your starting point. By air, the quickest way to reach Surigao del Norte is by flying into Surigao Airport, also known as Surigao City Airport. Several airlines offer domestic flights to Surigao City from major cities like Manila and Cebu. From the airport, you can take a taxi or a tricycle to your destination within the province. By sea. If you prefer traveling by sea, you can take a ferry or a fast craft to Surigao City from various ports in the Philippines. Surigao City is a major seaport with regular ferry services, connecting it to cities like Cebu, Manila, and Davao. The ferry terminals are located near the city center, making it convenient to access other parts of Surigao del Norte. By land. If you're already in Mindanao or nearby city province, you can travel to Surigao del Norte by bus or a private vehicle. Major bus companies operate routes to Surigao City from cities like Davao, Cagayan de Oro, and Butuan. The bus terminals are usually located in the city center, making it easy to continue your journey within the province. Danawan Island Beaches. Those white sand beaches are covered with crushed seashells and are ideal for swimming. Socorro Rock Formations. Bocas Grande Island. This scenic area is dominated by dagger-like rocks that jut out from the sea. Bonok-Bonok Maradjao. Maradjao Festival, held annually in Surigao City. This festival celebrates the city patron saint, San Nicolas de Tolentino. It features street dancing, colorful costume, music, and cultural performance. The highlights of this festival is Bonok-Bonok Street Dance, where participants dance in colorful masks to beat the drums and gongs. Caranza Festival, celebrated in Municipality of San Isidro. Caranza Festival is a colorful event that honors San Isidro Labrador, the patron of the farmers. It features street dancing, cultural presentations, beauty pageants, and a variety of traditional Filipino games and activities.
Lantawang kaaniyag sa kabukiran, lantawang kaaniyag
Surigao del Sur
sa
is located in Mindanao,
kadagatan.
Philippines, boasts a history-rich indigenous culture, Spanish colonization, and American influence. It played a role in World War II and gained a provincial status after Philippine independence. Today, the province is renowned for its natural beauty and ecotourism destinations. And diverse population, Surigao del Sur history reflects a blend of indigenous heritage, colonial legacies, and modern developments. Surigao del Sur is a jagged piece of land extending along the coast of Mindanao facing the Pacific Ocean. It is bounded on the northwest by Surigao del Norte, on the southwest by Davao Oriental, and the west and the southwest by Agusan del Norte and Agusan del Sur. As of the last update in January 2022, Surigao del Sur had estimated population of around 688,000 people. The province is culturally diverse, with various ethnic groups such as Manobo, Mandaya, and Mamanwa. The primary language spoken in Surigao del Sur is Surigao-non, a Visayan language. However, Tagalog and English are also widely spoken and understood, especially in urban areas and among the educated population. Additionally, there are indigenous languages spoken by specific ethnic groups, with the province contributing to its culturally richness and diversity. Surigao del Sur's economic thrives on diverse industries like agriculture, mining, fisheries, and tourism. The province is known for producing rice, corn, coconut, and seafood, while also benefiting for its rich mineral resources and natural attraction. Gastronomically, Surigao del Sur offers dishes like sinuglao and hinituan. Enchanted River reflecting its culture diversity and coastal heritage. Those sectors contributes to the province's economic growth and culture vibrancy. To reach Surigao del Sur, particularly its capital city of Tandag, you have several transportation options depending on your starting point. Number 1. By air. The quickest way to reach Surigao del Sur is by flying into Bakasi Airport or Butuan Airport in Butuan City. Agusan del Norte, from there, you can take a bus or hire a van to Tandag, the capital city of Surigao del Sur. The journey from Butuan and to Tandag takes approximately 3 to 4 hours by land. Number 2. By land. If you're already in Mindanao or nearby provinces, you can travel to Surigao del Sur by bus or private vehicle. Major bus companies operate routes to Tandag from cities like Davao, Cagayan de Oro, and Butuan. The bus terminals are usually located in city center, making it convenient to continue your journey within the province. By sea. While there are no direct ferry services to Surigao del Sur, you can take a ferry to nearby cities like Surigao City or Nasipit, and then travel to Tandag by bus or van. Ferry services are available from various ports in the Philippines, including Cebu and Manila. Once you arrive in Tandag, you can explore the province, various attractions and destinations using local transportation options such as tricycles, jeepneys, and buses. Rental cars and motorcycles are also available for those who prefer to explore independently.
Bahanding angay tipigan. Madyaw karaja,
Iron Mountain, Puntatugas, Carrascal. This mountain holds the biggest iron reserve in the hemisphere. From its slope, one can get a panoramic view of the Pacific Ocean.
Surigao del Norte, Surigao del Sur, Tulo Kadakbayan, Bislig, Surigao ug Butuan.
Maritangtang Cave, Cantilan. This boat-shaped cavern has a cold spring and is filled with guano. Mangkagi Island, Tandag. The island has beautiful white sand and several caves.
Dapit nga angay ang ipasigarbo kay gasa sa Ginoo.
Kahimunan Festival, held annually in Tandag City. Kahimunan Festival is a celebration of Thanksgiving, cultural heritage, and unity. It features street dancing, cultural presentations, trade fairs, and food festivals, showcasing the diverse traditions and products of Surigao del Sur. Bislig City Fiesta. Celebrated in Bislig City, this festival honors the city patron, Saint Michael the Archangel. It includes religious processions, cultural performances, beauty pageants, and sports events, attracting locals and visitors alike.
And now, we are here at our last destination of our tour, Dinagat Island. It's also known as Mystical Province of Love, and the capital of our last province in Caraga region is San Jose.
Dinagat Island, a province in Philippines, has a rich history dating back to pre-colonial times. Inhabited by indigenous people who engage in farming and fishing. Spanish colonization, American influence, and World War II shaped its development. In 2006, it became a separate province. Today, Dinagat Island is a both natural beauty and cultural heritage, attracting tourists for ecotourism. Carved out of the province of Surigao del Norte and finally decided on by the Supreme Court on March 30, 2011, Dinagat Island is the youngest province in the Philippines. Its total land area is 1,036.34 square kilometers. It is bounded to the east by the Pacific Ocean and Siargao Island, to the west by the mainland Mindanao and Siargao City, to the west by the southern Leyte, and to the north by Homonon Island and Pacific Ocean. As of the last update in January 2022, Dinagat Island has estimated population of around 136,000 people. The province is culturally diverse, with various ethnic groups such as Mamanwa, Manobo, and Surigao-non. The primary language in Dinagat Island is Surigao-non, a Visayan language. However, Tagalog and English are also widely spoken and understood, especially in urban areas and among educated population. Additionally, there are indigenous language spoken by the specific ethnic groups, contributing to its cultural richness and diversity. Dinagat Island economic thrives on agriculture, fishing, ecotourism, with industries centered among rice, corn, coconut, seafoods, and natural attractions. Gastronomically, the province offers dishes like kinilaw and sinuglaw, reflecting its coastal heritage. Those sectors contributes to Dinagat Island's economic growth and cultural vibrancy. To reach Dinagat Island, you can follow those general steps. Number 1. By air. Fly to Siargao City Airport Bancasi Airport in Surigao del Norte, which is the nearest airport to Dinagat Islands. From Surigao City, you can travel by land to the port area. Number 2, by land. From Surigao City, take a bus, van, or private vehicle to the port area. Buses and vans are available to Surigao City Interrogate Bus and Van Terminal. The travel time from Surigao City to the port area is approximately 30 to 45 minutes. Number 3, by sea. From the port area in Surigao City, take a ferry or a pump boat to Dinagat Island. Ferry service operate regularly between Surigao City and Dinagat Island, particularly to the municipality of San Jose and Dinagat. Number 4, local transportation. Once you arrive at Dinagat Island, you can use local transportation options such as tricycle, motorcycle, or jeepneys to reach your specific destination within the province. It's advisable to check the ferry schedule in advance as they may vary depending on weather condition and demand. Additionally, it's recommended to arrive at the port area early to secure your tickets, especially during peak travel season. Bat Sanctuary, Tubayon, a sanctuary of flying mammals where one can be amazed at their immense number. Kisses Islets, Libyo. One can enjoy looking at the island hopping at those small landforms that looks like a delectable chocolate kisses.
Kalasangan ug kakahuyan, landong sa panginabuhian, kapatagan ug mga
Rock formation of Basilica takes a grand view of the interesting formation of limestone rocks formed by nature over thousands of years. Araw ng Dinagat Festival. This festival commemorates the founding anniversary of Dinagat Island as a province. It features various activities such as parades, cultural performance, sports event, beauty pageant, and trade fairs. The festival highlights the province's achievements, progress, and unity. Feast of San Nicolas de Tolentino. San Nicolas de Tolentino is the patron saint of Dinagat Island, and his feast day is celebrated with religious fervor in the province. The festival includes masses, processions, novenas, and cultural activities. It is a time for prayer, thanksgiving, and reflection for the residents of Dinagat Island. This festival not only provides entertainment and enjoyment for locals and visitors, but also serve as occasion to showcase the rich cultural heritage and tradition of Dinagat Island.
That's the end of our little tour in Caraga region. I hope you enjoy it, and most importantly, we hope that you learn something about our topic.
Once again, my name is Andrem Castro, together with my partner.
Clear and take.
Thank you and see you all around.
Ipanumpa kong ditikabian, ug pagahuktan ko ang tanan. Ipanumpa kong digyo ko mubuhi, ang kinabuhi ko kanino lang. Whoa, kanino lang. Saksi ang langit sa mga mata kong anigid kapuyon ug ang akong dugha.
The Caraga region was created through Republic Act No. 7901 on February 25, 1995.
pagod